channel. This is Tato and
Vera.
And guys, we have the gender of the baby in this envelope.
Do you know what it is?
So we've had the results on my portal for a week now, but I had to wait for my doctor to message me to tell me if the genetic test result came back as normal. And she told me that everything came back as normal, which is the most important because first of all, we want to have a healthy baby.
Yes.
Most importantly, a healthy baby. And then they had the gender in an envelope for us to pick up. I just want to open the envelope right now.
But you know we need to wait, right?
What? That's the thing. Why do we need to wait? It's not that deep.
It's not about it being that deep. It's what I want to do.
What about what I want to do? The woman that's actually carrying the child.
It is already established that men don't have too many rights when it comes to the situation. But if your husband wants to wait until, a couple months later to find out what the gender is, can't you at least do that? I mean, I support you in so many different things that you want. Can't you support me?
Can't you support my mental health? Huh?
All I do is support your mental
Wait,
health.
I want to know what the baby is.
Yeah?
Yes, killing me.
You could legit read the envelope without me knowing and keep that to yourself act like you don't know.
I'm not that
and
kind of
that
wife.
way I don't have to know. You see, this is thinking abstractly.
Okay, so you want me to?
No, I'm not
you
saying
want me to be sneaky.
I'm not saying I want you to be sneaky, but you'd rather me give up my hopes and my desires so that you're satisfied, rather than just sneaking around and looking at the gender yourself.
So you want me to lie to you?
I'm not saying I want you to lie to me, but I'm just saying I'm giving you an option that would be more suitable because at least I wouldn't know. You see what I'm saying?
But don't you want us to know at the same time?
I would love for that, and that means you would have to be patient.
I can't believe that you asked me to deceive you.
I didn't ask you to deceive you.
Yeah, you want me to sneak behind your back. So
how many women have done that?
I tell you guys, that's what
you took the pregnancy test before me. You didn't take it with me in the bathroom with you.
Because I want to surprise you.
That you can do with that too.
Are you serious?
I'm not saying. See, you're thinking combatively. I'm thinking strategically.
No, because I care about you. I'm not gonna open the envelope.
If you care about me, then wait. And don't complain about it.
No, I have to complain about it, guys.
So then you don't care.
I care and I complain.
If you care, then you would wait and keep that ish to yourself.
No. I have to complain. Guys.
So then what you gotta tell me?
You see what I'm saying? Men don't want good women. This man really said that I should have gone behind his back and look at the gender. Men don't want good women.
No, I didn't say she should. I said that was an option if she was adamant on doing it.
If you're new to this channel, we already have a son. He's 2.5 years old. And he's the most amazing, special, loving kid. Obviously, everybody says about their kid, but I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, he's the best.
He's the best. So we have a boy.
Yeah.
And now we're pregnant with our second child, but we don't know what it is.
Number 2.
But let me search up symptoms.
To find out?
Yeah, hold on.
I don't even believe this whole symptom conversation because when Enzo was in her womb and we heard his heartbeat for the first time, it was 163, 173. And before we heard it, she kept saying, if the heartbeat's high, it's a girl. If the heartbeat's low, it's a boy.
Okay, so these are the symptoms if you're having a girl, right? The first one is you're carrying high.
It literally says right there that's a myth.
Okay, but obviously it's a myth because it's not always true. But this is for fun. Okay. I'm carrying high currently.
Carrying around the middle?
Carrying around the middle. Which I am carrying high around the middle.
So...
Let's keep going. Faster fetal heart rate.
See? What I say?
Craving sweets. Before I was pregnant with this baby, I was not eating candy. Yeah. I've been craving a lot of sweets.
You've been eating a lot of white chocolate. I know that for sure. White chocolate
and Starburst.
Oh, remember you got those Starburst. You got it twice. The big bag of Starburst.
Yeah, which is weird because I don't care for candy usually.
Yeah.
Symptom number 5: breakouts and oily skin. No, that's not me. My skin is glowing.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you're always tending to your skin too.
Yeah.
So.
Excessive morning sickness. So I had morning sickness my whole first trimester.
Yeah, which she didn't have the first time.
Yeah, and I had food aversion.
So I guess that's different. So maybe it is a girl.
Just saying, I'm not saying that I want one over the other. We're just doing this for fun.
Yeah.
Wild mood swings.
It has nothing to do with her being pregnant.
Seriously?
Nothing to do with her being pregnant.
Baby, wild. I have mood swings, but this pregnancy...
Baby, nothing.
Baby, this pregnancy might have been wild.
Baby, you're always wild.
No.
Not a day goes by that something will trigger you.
Yeah, I think that's all they have.
Okay, so how many total is there? There's 7.
7.
So there's 7.
There's only one that I don't have.
Not facts.
Yeah, and there's only one that I didn't have, which is a breakout of the skin.
So according to that, you're having a girl.
Yeah.
Let's open it up.
Really?
No, of course not. We're gonna wait.
Okay.
Let's get back to how your husband, not some random dude that lives with you, your husband, someone you carried, you married, you love supposedly.
I carried you in.
I said you care.
Okay.
You love me, all right? You respect me, so you value me.
It's killing
If
me.
those things are true, why can't you wait then?
I've been waiting. How long do I have to wait?
I told you baby number 2 was on my timeline. Baby number 1 was on your timeline. Baby number 2 was on my timeline. So now you gotta wait. You can't just be moving and shaking all willy-nilly. Because guess what? Just because it's coming out your bite don't mean it had nothing to do with me and my life.
Okay.
I'm going to be responsible for that baby's life for the rest of my life.
As you should.
And I'm going to be responsible for you and the whole process.
As you should.
Then you should wait.
Well, I've been waiting, but that doesn't mean that I have to wait in silence. According to this man here, we're done after this, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to be either we're going to have 2 boys or 1 boy, 1 girl.
Whatever the mix-up is, that's final.
For you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not shooting no more shots. What are you talking about?
So are you going to get a vasectomy?
I'm not getting a vasectomy either.
Why not? This man is not serious.
See, she keeps telling me I'm crazy when I had a conversation with her. To this day, I am a 37-year-old man, all right? And the only times I got pregnant were the 2 times I actively tried to get pregnant. Oopsies happened, but guess what? I am living by my own statistic, not by some Joe Schmo statistic who probably had 5 accident babies or 2 accident babies. That's his statistics because he lived them. I'm telling you what I'm living. Don't give me some random numbers that every man in the world, you group them together and say, well, this is what the probability of is. Okay, yeah, but some of those men aren't doing the things that I am doing. Like A1, avoid ovulation periods.
But you don't know when that is.
I do know when it is because I know when your period is. So if you just guess a certain time frame between that, you're good.
Guys.
You're good. Do it on the period.
This man is so cocky. I hope that...
Chasing them red lights.
And I love that we have this on camera because when we're going to have the 3rd one, I'm going to play this clip.
Yeah, please do. Please do.
I'm going to play this clip when we'll be pregnant with our 3rd baby.
We're going to be like 7 years old because that's how long it's going to take.
7 years old?
Yes.
I wouldn't be fertile anymore.
It'll be something.
But what I'm saying is that I agree with saying that we should stop at 2.
Yeah.
Because we don't really have much help. So also we need to focus on our relationship. Mm-hmm. We need to make time for the kids.
Yeah.
Having too many kids, we won't be able to give them exact amount of attention. I kind of agree that 2 kids is a reasonable amount.
Yeah.
To just stop trying at. But I don't know if we're going to just have 2 kids, to be honest. Because none of us are going to take precautions. I don't know.
That's fine. I am really good at this. And I know how to avoid having a child. It means not waiting until the last second. Okay? It means avoiding certain time periods.
Like, if I have another boy, I will be okay with stopping at 2. Because Enzo is going to have a boy sibling, right?
Yeah. And it would be no point in going for a 3rd. Because if you went for a 3rd and it was a girl, you'd have to get her sibling now.
That's what I want to get at, right? So do you guys feel that when you have a girl, she needs to have a sister? Or you don't think it's necessary? I think that if I was to have a girl, if this baby was a girl, I would have to try for another girl. I feel like every girl needs a sister. But do you think that boys need a brother as much as girls need a sister?
First of all, I don't think siblings need a sibling. Because I was raised in a family of 5 kids.
Yeah.
And I'm not close to any of them. I always wanted them out my face.
Hold on. Maybe this question is for your sister, since she's the only girl.
I mean, my sister had female friends, but growing up, my sister had a lot of issues with the girls around her.
That's what I'm saying. There's nothing like a sister.
Even you told me that you and your sister weren't close until y'all became adults.
Because there's a 5-year gap. So it's like when she was a kid, I was not going to tell her about my teenage problems. You know what I mean? Like, girls need sisters more than boys need brothers.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
You said when you met me and my sister, you thought it was from a movie because we were too close.
By saying it's from a movie is because I didn't think that it was real. I've never seen people act like that. I only see people act like that in movies.
Well, me and my sister...
You're literally an anomaly.
I'm not an anomaly.
Like, her family is in a group chat.
Yes.
And they talk every week. And it's like, I already know that I'm
And I have
lower.
all of their locations, by the way.
That's stalking. I already know that I don't communicate nearly as much as the average person. I am an introvert when it comes to that kind of stuff, and she is an extrovert when it comes to that kind of stuff. I get that. But the way this girl communicates with her family is straight out of a TV show, straight out of a movie, straight out of your
More
favorite
with my
reality
sister
show.
though. More with my sister than my.
They talk every day. They FaceTime every day. They text each other all day long. It's like they're inseparable, and it's okay. I have no issues with them having that kind of relationship. But to think that just because you have a sibling for your child, they're automatically going to be like that is ludicrous to me.
I don't think that they're automatically going to be like that. I don't think that it's going to be like that for sure. But I think it gives an opportunity for it to be something great. You know what I mean?
I mean, it gives it a chance.
I am hoping that if we have a boy, another boy, I'm really hoping that him and Enzo are going to be close. Because the age gap is what, 3 years?
It would be
almost 3 years.
It would be almost 3 years.
It's like as they grow up, he's gonna catch up.
Oh, you mean mentally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the baby's gonna be born, it's gonna be a newborn. Enzo is gonna be turning 3.
Yeah.
But then as they grow older, like 10, 13.
They'll definitely be able to be in school together at all points of their life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's going to be some years where they won't be, but then eventually they'll be in school together again.
Yeah.
As long as they go to the same school. Yeah, I feel good. I can't wait to find out.
Yeah.
But we're going to wait still.
Gender doesn't matter, guys. You get what you get.
It really doesn't
But
matter.
I understand that people would like to see us having a girl because they already saw us having a boy. I understand. It's the hype of the
They want to
internet.
see how beautiful,
I
baby girl would be.
Oh, she would be beautiful. But if we have another boy, he's gonna be as gorgeous.
Yeah.
Look at Enzo, guys. My baby is cute though.
But now that's the thing.
I'm a cute baby.
When you have multiple babies, the first one is always gonna look like one of the parents. And then the second one just starts to look different.
Okay, so who does Enzo look like?
Enzo looks like you, whereas the other one's gonna look like me.
Wait, so you don't think he looks like you?
No, I think he looks like me. He has my how do you say my accents, and he has her overall look. You know what I mean? Like he's got her rounded head.
Yeah, but he has like your eyes and.
Because you got like that round square head. No, I'm just kidding. But she's got those cheeks. My face is more like elongated.
Yeah.
And so she's got like those cheeks.
He has your kind eyes though.
Yeah.
What else? He has your height. I think Enzo is the perfect mixture of both of us.
Yeah, he's got my teeth, but he's got like her mouth shape and stuff.
No, he has your mouth. Because my mouth goes...
Because his bottom lip be sticking out.
Maybe he has your mouth.
He be doing this.
He know where he has my mouth.
He be doing that.
But that's because he's a baby.
Mm-mm.
I just pray for a healthy baby. I pray for a healthy delivery. I'm going to be happy with whatever I get because carrying life is a miracle, guys. I know this is my second pregnancy. Some days I wake up and I'm like, wow, I'm really pregnant again?
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't believe it. I'm so happy I'm pregnant with you.
With me?
Yes.
I'm not inside of you.
You know what I mean?
With my baby?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy we're doing this together. Are you happy I'm your wife?
Yes, I'm happy, baby girl. I chose you for a reason. And y'all need to understand, I'm a very intentional person with my life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do stuff just because somebody tells me they want to.
Yeah. So, are you happy I'm going to have our second baby?
Mm-hmm. I'm happy, baby.
To our second baby and more.
No more.
To infinity and beyond.
No more.
But yeah, I think this was a great conversation.
Yeah.
Just wanted to let you know that we have the gender. We're excited. This is just a little talk, chit chat with you guys. The vlogs are going to be coming back soon. Yeah, we're going to keep you guys updated on our journey. Yeah, thank you guys for all the love you show us. And we're so excited for this journey and to share with you guys. We love you guys so much. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Ciao.